Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years. It already has plenty of oil stains. As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of it. I haven't worked that hard for food in years. I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I better leave it closed for now. Ouch! I'm not getting anywhere. I need a bolt cutter. A wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it. The arm is removing the nuts from the gearbox. Well, look at those shiny little teeth. The shape reminds me of something. Ouch! I need a bolt.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What? What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue! She's really hot. She really suits me. She's really hot. She really suits me. Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch! I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Lobo's looking for a new hammock. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fireproof. Inspector Gizmo investigates the tunnel collapse in Sector 17. Uh-oh, I hope nobody checks out the gym. George is giving away a young calf. Luckily, he's always been a bit short-sighted. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans. Ah! Ah!
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy, but I've made up a good story too. Mine even has a dragon in it, so move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofers switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
I'll skedaddle. The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Number 66! Almost my lucky number. I hate lines. The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep. The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them. The balloons seem to have been stored here. I wonder, and why my...
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off! Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door! Stop right where do you...
To the mayor.
In that case you should...
The post office will... Oh, what? Oh, there's something missing. I'll skedaddle. Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
When did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What?
Not yet.
You know what? I'll have a...
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail-order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some, hooks and, lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just Pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands off.
All right, all right.
Hands off.
All right, all right. Unfortunately, the effect of her training doesn't last long. She must be doing something wrong. Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change. You know,
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
I've got to go.
But here you stay.
Ouch! Hot! Locked. Tony must have the key. Locked. Tony must have the key. There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients. Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. About my key again.
Again? Well, if you insist. What was your name again?
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope.
Tony.
Nope.
Forget it.
Done. Anything?
Did you hear about the woman?
Yes, but I really don't care. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. How does that detonate?
Oh! The chief detonator, then, and after.
Right, that... talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Oh, wow. No.
blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess. What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep. Without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives. What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay. About the powder.
Tell me.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
I have no idea. I don't think they're talking about black powder.
Black powder.
I said it's probably not black powder.
But black powder is blackish.
Listen, this machine works with high pressure and extreme heat. If you put black powder into the...
Yada, yada, yada. Let me worry about the ingredients and you'll prepare the machine.
Oh no, I am starting to regret this.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
I have no idea. I don't think they're...
Black...
I said...
But...
Listen...
Yada... Let me worry...
Oh, I'm...
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
I have no idea. Maybe some kind of stimulant? Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just what I said.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully if you said something useful from time to time.
Oh, I guess I had that coming.
Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be?
No idea.
Well, this seems to be a highly intellectual puzzle for a gifted mind.
Right. Maybe you should ask Wenzel.
I was talking about me.
Sorry. I guess I should have known. Statistically, it was very likely that you were talking about yourself.
Don't worry.
Hurry up! I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
About the water.
Keep it flowing.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a myth. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash! Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those contain energy. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting? Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful. The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine, a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with Tony. Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
This looks pretty daring.
It is.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn. I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here. Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Cute. This, for once, is not an ingredient for the... I think I'm making good progress. Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now. Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
exactly.
Hello?
Hello, hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides? I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn! No great in the world can hold me back. There! It moved while you were blinking. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. There's a hole in the platform. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open-heart surgery? think this is gonna spontaneously combust, but I've been wrong before. I might not be an expert, but I don't think I can clean the windshield with this. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. If you know the trick, you don't even have to use the lever in the cockpit. On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any tricks. Toro! Hey, I said... Toro! Hey, I said, what good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? Toro! Hey, I said, what good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah, Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Hey, do you have any idea where I can get roasted beans?
The only beans I know make your mouth burn. Can you use those?
I don't know. I just need to make some kind of medicine, so I don't have to be too peculiar about the ingredients, right?
Whatever you say.
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Which at the same time means that every first one doesn't. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? That stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on. Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest, you were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small. Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
What is it this time?
I think I'd better do this myself.
Whatever you say.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, boy, maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once...
We'll split. If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. I don't think so. Never mind. Yeah, I always wanted to be a bullfighter. A laid-back space matador on a secret mission. I don't think this is going to spontaneously combust, but I've been wrong before. This, for once, is not an ingredient for the recipe. I think I'm making good progress.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom,
So, me and
we'll
Stop right where do you...
to the mayor. This doesn't have to be, waited on. Bada-boom! This doesn't have to be, waited on. Bada-boom! Those machines are nothing but junk. I'm always drawing blanks. Anyone want to swap? I've got a pair of 6s.
Well, what does that mean?
The next round's yours? Damn.
I said...
Get away from there.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But
No.
bummer. I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
What are you waiting for? Help her!
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it. Well, we'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger, after all. I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
I'll skedaddle. Hello, Lottie.
You too. You too? Dear me, what a day.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone, everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when your number comes up. No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next. No exceptions!
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62 is still up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance. That won't be possible today! The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Don't even think about it. It's mine.
But it's a family area.
So, boy, maybe I can... And once
We'll Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
I want my heirloom back.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, come on. We're friends, aren't we?
And friends stay true to their word.
Oh, yeah? And that's written down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
What is it this time?
Hey, do you have any idea where I can get roasted beans?
The only beans I know make your mouth burn. Can you use those?
I don't know. I just need to make some kind of medicine, so I don't have to be too peculiar about the ingredients, right?
Whatever you say.
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Do you have any idea where which at the... I think I'd better do this myself.
Whatever you say.
Later.
Exactly.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. Nothing else to pillage. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. There's a hole in the platform. I don't think this is going to spontaneously combust, but I've been wrong before. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. Nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose he'll confiscate my stuff soon enough. It's the last tree left. I mean... Nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose he'll confiscate my stuff soon enough. It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Nothing else to pillage. That's not gonna flee. No great in the world can hold me back. There, while you were blinking. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Crap. Locked. The clown amongst clowns. No, one will do for now. Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
About my key again.
Again? What was your...
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope.
Tony.
Nope.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus.
Exactly.
Ouch! Hot. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. I'm not sticking my... Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. Huh, my old escape plans. Some of... Blech. Nah. The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them. Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. Put the funnel to the tunnel. I wonder if... Boy, it's attached firmly.
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all...
I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table, don't let wild predators loose in the apartment, send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
And why are they called gift vouchers? I've got to go.
But here you still are. Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me. I could hit people without them seeing me through the window, but there's nobody out there. There really is some blackish powder in there, but how can I extract it without blowing myself up again? There really is some blackish powder in there. But how can I extract it without blowing myself up again?
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your... Do you really...
Actually,
You could do that.
there really is some blackish powder in there. But how can I extract it without blowing myself up again? Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons. The only thing that really helps with Tony is a tranquilizer. Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is a tranquilizer. Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Not again.
Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Not again.
Toro! Hey! Anything he Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? If you know the trick, you don't even have to use the lever in the cockpit. On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any tricks. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. How do I clear a windshield that's lost its see-through properties through a crust of dirt? Oh no, come on! Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap. Well, I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap. The divining rod doesn't register anything. They always give the impression that I haven't worked hard enough. Well, there we go. Black powder. A pinch of black powder. Still 2 ingredients missing. One whole chili. A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and 1 whole chili. This is dull enough as it is. Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Not again.
Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
What is it this time?
Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? That stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That he left Deponia.
At least maybe it is possible to find...
I think I'd better do this.
Whatever you...
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it. It's mine.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, like, boy, maybe I could... And once...
We'll split. Boy, it's attached firmly. I could open the hatch on the chimney with this hook if my arm was long enough. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of my life. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even... And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. Toro! Hey, I said... If any... Toro! Hey, I said... If anything... Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass! Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not me. Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass! Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass! I don't see what this'll be good for. I mean, I already... Locked, huh? Lobo's looking for a new hammock. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fireproof. Inspect... Uh-oh, I hope...
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments.